Brunei, a tiny nation on the island of Borneo, lush rainforests, pristine beaches. This is Brunei Darussalam, the abode of peace. But beneath this tranquil surface lies a story of immense wealth, complex traditions, and intriguing contradictions. Brunei is a sultanate, ruled by a royal family for centuries. It's a place where ancient customs meet modern influences, where immense wealth coexists with strict social codes. Join us as we journey to unveil the hidden riches and complexities of this fascinating nation. The year is 1929. Deep beneath Brunei's lush rainforests, a discovery changes everything. Oil, black gold gushes forth, transforming this sleepy sultanate into a global energy player. The impact is immediate and dramatic. Brunei's economy booms. Once a backwater, it becomes a magnet for investment and development. The discovery of oil catapulted Brunei into the modern era. It's a story of overnight transformation, fueled by the insatiable thirst for energy. Brunei's oil wealth is staggering. The small Southeast Asian nation has built its prosperity on the back of vast oil and gas reserves, which have been the cornerstone of its economy for decades. This natural bounty has allowed Brunei to accumulate significant wealth, transforming it into one of the richest countries in the world on a per capita basis. It's reflected in the lives of its citizens. The wealth generated from oil has trickled down to the people, creating a society where luxury and comfort are the norms rather than the exceptions. Bruneians enjoy a lifestyle that many around the world can only dream of, with access to amenities and services that ensure a high quality of life. Free education, from primary school to university, is a cornerstone of Brunei's social policy. The government invests heavily in the education sector, ensuring that every child has the opportunity to pursue their academic dreams without financial burden. Healthcare is heavily subsidized, providing comprehensive medical services to all citizens. Housing is affordable, with the government offering various schemes to help people own homes, ensuring that everyone has a place to call their own. Bruneians enjoy one of the highest standards of living in the world. The country's wealth is evident in its modern infrastructure, luxurious homes, and well-maintained public spaces. The high standard of living is a testament to the effective use of oil revenues to improve the quality of life for all citizens. This is the result of a generous welfare state, funded by oil revenues. The government has established numerous welfare programs aimed at supporting its citizens, from cradle to grave. These programs cover various aspects of life, including healthcare, education, housing, and social security, ensuring that everyone is taken care of. The government provides for its people, ensuring their well-being from cradle to grave. This comprehensive support system is designed to create a stable and prosperous society, where citizens can thrive without worrying about basic needs. The government's commitment to its people is unwavering, and this is reflected in the numerous initiatives and programs that are in place to support them. But this comfort comes at a price. Political dissent is rare. The government maintains strict control over political expression, and there is little room for opposition. The stability and prosperity enjoyed by Bruneians are, in part, due to the government's firm grip on power, which ensures that the status quo is maintained. The social contract is clear prosperity for loyalty. In exchange for the wealth and comfort provided by the state, citizens are expected to show loyalty to the government. This unspoken agreement has created a harmonious society where the majority of people are content with their lives, knowing that their needs are met and their future is secure. At the heart of Brunei's story is its enigmatic ruler, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah. He's one of the world's longest-reigning monarchs. He's also one of the wealthiest, his fortune estimated in the billions. The Sultan's influence is everywhere. His portrait adorns buildings and banknotes. He holds absolute power, making all key decisions. Critics argue for greater democracy, but supporters point to Brunei's stability and prosperity as proof of his successful leadership. Section 5. A Golden Cage, Sharia Law and Human Rights. In 2014, Brunei implemented Sharia law, a strict Islamic legal code. This legal framework is derived from the Quran and Hadith, aiming to govern both public and private aspects of life. This move sparked international condemnation. Governments, international organizations, and human rights activists around the world voiced their concerns. Punishments like stoning for adultery and amputation for theft drew outrage from human rights groups. These severe penalties are seen as inhumane and a violation of basic human rights. The Sultan defends Sharia as a way to preserve Bruneian values. He argues that it is essential for maintaining the moral fabric of the nation and ensuring social harmony. Some Bruneians support the implementation, believing it upholds their cultural and religious identity, but critics see it as a violation of human rights, particularly for women and LGBTQ+ individuals. They argue that the law discriminates against these groups, subjecting them to harsh and unjust treatment. International human rights organizations have called for action against Brunei, urging governments to impose sanctions and take diplomatic measures. Global protests and campaigns have been organized to raise awareness and pressure Brunei to reconsider its stance. The international backlash has also had economic implications for Brunei, with some countries and businesses reconsidering their ties with the nation. In response, Brunei's government has attempted to address some of the international concerns, but the core aspects of Sharia law remain unchanged. This controversy highlights the clash between Brunei's traditional values and international norms. It raises important questions about cultural sovereignty, human rights, and the role of international pressure in shaping national policies. The future of Sharia law in Brunei remains uncertain, as the nation navigates the complex interplay between tradition and modernity, local values, and global expectations. Section 6. Beyond oil. Brunei's investments abroad. Brunei, a small yet wealthy nation on the island of Borneo, has long been synonymous with its vast oil reserves. However, the country is now looking beyond its traditional oil-based economy to secure its future. Brunei is acutely aware of its dependence on oil. The nation's economy has been heavily reliant on oil and gas exports for decades, providing a significant portion of its GDP and government revenue. The world is shifting towards renewable energy. As global awareness of climate change grows, countries are increasingly investing in sustainable energy sources like solar and wind power. Oil reserves won't last forever. Brunei understands that its oil reserves are finite and that the global energy landscape is changing rapidly. So Brunei is diversifying, investing its wealth in a global portfolio. This includes investments in international real estate, luxury hotels, and financial markets, aiming to create a more balanced and resilient economy. Real estate, hotels, and financial instruments are all part of the plan. By spreading its investments across various sectors and regions, Brunei is reducing its economic vulnerability to fluctuations in the oil market. The goal is to secure Brunei's financial future for generations to come. This strategy is not just about immediate gains, but about ensuring long-term stability and prosperity for future generations. This forward-thinking approach aims to create a sustainable economy that can thrive long after the oil wells run dry. By investing in renewable energy, technology, and global markets, Brunei is positioning itself as a forward-looking nation, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities of a post-oil world. Brunei's capital, Bandar Seri Begawan, is a testament to the nation's commitment to modernization and development. The city is evolving with new infrastructure projects and sustainable initiatives that reflect Brunei's vision for the future. While embracing modernity, Brunei also cherishes its rich cultural heritage. The nation is finding a balance between preserving its traditions and advancing towards a more diversified and sustainable economy. Investing in human capital is another crucial aspect of Brunei's strategy. The country is enhancing its educational institutions and research centers to foster innovation and prepare its workforce for the future. Brunei is also engaging in collaborative projects with international partners, further integrating itself into the global economy. These partnerships are vital for sharing knowledge, resources, and opportunities. Ultimately, Brunei's investments abroad are about building a sustainable and prosperous future. By diversifying its economy and investing wisely, Brunei is ensuring that it remains resilient and thriving in an ever-changing world. Section 7. Tourism in a controversial climate. Brunei wants to attract tourists. It boasts pristine rainforests, stunning mosques, and a unique cultural heritage. But the Sharia law controversy casts a long shadow. Some travelers are boycotting Brunei, put off by its human rights record. Others are drawn to its mystique, eager to experience a different way of life. The challenge for Brunei is balancing its economic goals with its controversial image. Section 8. Balancing tradition and modernity. Brunei is a country in constant flux. It's caught between preserving its traditions and embracing the modern world. The Sultan's vision is clear: modernization without westernization. Bruneians enjoy the benefits of the internet and global connectivity, but traditional values are still deeply ingrained. This balancing act is at the heart of Brunei's identity. It's a delicate dance, navigating between progress and preservation. Section 9. Brunei's future: challenges and opportunities. Brunei faces a future full of challenges and opportunities. The global energy landscape is changing. International pressure on human rights is growing. Brunei must adapt. The key lies in diversification, both economic and social. Investing in new industries, fostering a more inclusive society, and engaging with the world on its own terms. Brunei's future depends on its ability to evolve while staying true to its unique identity. Section 10. Unveiled: a nation of contrasts. Brunei is a land of contradictions: immense wealth and strict social control, stunning natural beauty and controversial laws. It's a place that defies easy categorization. Brunei's story is a reminder that wealth doesn't always equal happiness, that progress can come at a cost, and that even in the most seemingly idyllic places, complexities and challenges lie beneath the surface. This is Brunei Unveiled, a nation of contrasts.